Alright, YouTube, headed over to Vermont today, do some gold panning, try out a new piece of equipment. I've been driving for probably 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I'm almost there. It's a drive, you know. I live in New York. Vermont is the closest place we can go do some gold panning, actually find some gold, and be able to keep it. That's key. In New York, if you find gold, you're not allowed to keep it. They own all mineral rights. Funny. But, you know, it's part of it, I guess. So, it's a political thing I really don't feel like getting into. It's a law from like the 1800s. They may change it, they may not. But honestly, I've done some gold panning in New York and haven't really found much, if anything at all. So, you know, head over to Vermont. It's nice. You know, nice scenery, and you can find some decent gold if you really know where to look and how to look, do your research. It is a lot of fun. So you're not going to get rich. It is what it is. I wish I could say different, but you can't. I can't. So I mean, I've tried. So, but you know, I'll get back to you guys when I get there. I'm getting off my exit now, and you know, I came alone today. My girls couldn't, you know, none of my girls could make it. They were all out with their friends doing whatever, and, you know, teenagers. And Brian, he's got to work. You know, that's part of being an apple farmer, I guess, this time of year. It's fall, so it's his busy time. I'm a roofer. It's my busy time of year, too, but, you know, I'm fortunate enough to be able to take a day and go over and have some fun. So, get back to you guys in a bit. Bye. Here we go. Alright, YouTube, so you can see nice views, parking spot. You know, I'm gonna go down today, just kind of run as just some material, try to get some concentrates for this winter to go through. Show you what I made here. Alright, so I got a bucket, got a hole in the bottom. Let's see if we can. Let's see this mat. Okay, so this one, and this one. Okay, so this mat goes in the bottom. So you make sure the tape's all folded up. Give me a second, let me get this situated. Okay, something like so. Okay, the mat goes in the bottom, straighten it up a little bit, obviously, get the mat so it sits there properly. This mat here, the little ribs that you see, this is just regular V-mat. The ribs that you see are zip ties, are super glued in there to make a riffle. Glued it to the bottom of a aluminum plate. Put it in so that this riffle fits on that riffle, see? Push it in there. Pressure. Hold on. Okay, YouTube. So, as you can see, I've got my top box here. Top mat. That's glued to a piece of aluminum that kind of locks on. Backside here. Secondary mat, which goes in through here and feeds down onto the bottom mat. Pull that mat out. See the piece of metal? That's just pressure fitted in there. Okay, it takes a little bit to cut it in, but you just pressure fit it in. And then the bottom mat goes in and it comes out. I don't know if you can see. It comes out the bottom. Okay. When you get it out there, you know, you're going to put it on the side of the bank and you tilt it just a little bit, you know, prop it up, and then, you know, pour water in on the top with a bucket or something and classify your material down and just keep pouring it through and running it through. Kind of like a little rocker box. I've seen other guys make kind of similar, same thing. I figured I'd try this method here, see how it works. I'm catching, there's really fine gold down there on the gravel bar, so I'm hoping this catches the really fine stuff and I'm able to move a little bit more material. So, alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. Okay, YouTube. Well, I made it down to the river. I got set up. I set the bucket up, you know, it's the first time me really trying it. I brought some window screen with me because the gold is pretty small through here. I was going to try to just pop it on the top and wash it down, but you need something to classify it, so I'll put this over the top and try washing it down. Dug right there. Pretty good gold there from what I can see. But I'm going to try, I'll take the dirt, water, wash it in, try to get it to wash down and see what I get. Basically, it'll be a bucket. I'll see what I get out of a bucket of material. And I'll get back to you. I'll let you guys know. Alright? Bye. Okay, YouTube. I ran the bucket of material. Yeah, definitely. I know this could work. I just got to tune it up a little bit, do a little better build. I kind of just threw it together just to try it. But, I don't know. I don't see any visible gold at the top. So I'm going to pull it apart, see what I can get. Clean up some of these pans here. Okay. Take the first mat. They said no visible gold in the first mat. Let's see if we got any in the second. Ah, she's tilted. I guess if you're going to do some sampling, this wouldn't be a bad thing, but pull that one out. Probably some gold on that plate, huh? Let's check the bottom one. Oh, we've got some black sands down there, but no visible gold. By all means, there should be. So I'll see what the count is on this. I know what the count should be. It should be anywhere from 8 to 10 pieces per pan. It was a full bucket of unclassified material. So I don't know. I was gonna say 50 or better. If I got 30, that's not bad. 50 or better though is what I'm really looking for. So we'll see. We'll see if the counts are right and see what I got in there. I won't give up on it just yet, but that was a good trial run for it. I'll probably just switch to a little bit of speed panning and go down the road, do some cracking and crevicing. So, but I'll let you guys know what I get. See you in a bit. Okay, YouTube, got it cleaned up. I don't know how well you can see that. Let's see, shadow on, shadow off. Maybe shadow off. There's definitely a better 50 pieces in there. So I'll take the cons home, clean them up. That'll be it for the test today because it's just, there's definitely some modifications that are going to make it easier, but it works. I mean, that thing works great. I'm going to do some things where it catches the dirt a little better. I'll probably get a better bucket. But that idea works. That's a fantastic thing right there. You could really move some material. I think 2 guys could really move some material. It's kind of the same concept as the old rocker box, I guess, but it's just more or less like a classifier. It gets it down to a reasonable amount of material. But here we're going to want to get it classified down to, window screen or something like that. So, but yeah, I'm going to continue on for the rest of the day. Let you guys know where I'm digging, cracking and crevicing. I might run some more material, do some test panning. You see I popped the rock over there. So I'm going to keep popping around, see what I can find for size of gold in this gravel bar. We're still looking for that big layer, but so far we haven't found it. So, but we were getting pretty good gold, but not. I know there's got to be bigger gold in here. There's bigger gold down below. There's bigger gold up on top. So I don't know. Catch you guys in a bit. Bye. Okay, YouTube. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Focus. Not bad. 30-40 pieces or so. I'll put that in the cons bucket. Basically, I took the little bucket up again, just tried it. I classified it all down this time first. I did window mesh classified down. I did a Garrett super sluice pan full classified down to window mesh. So I'm not really sure what that would measure up to on full buckets, but that seemed to work pretty good. I overloaded it pretty quick, but I checked my tailings. I had nothing in it, so it's kind of funny. A lot of cons from doing it that way, so definitely some tweaking and tuning to do on it. I might actually end up putting a little electric pump on the top, putting a header box on, just so I get a little more flow and basically making like a high banker in a bucket. So I don't know, it'll be interesting. It'll give me something to do over the winter. It was fun. So now I'm gonna head down, do some cracking and crevicing. I've been on that side of the river. I never got much for gold. This gravel bar always got pretty good. Downriver always had pretty good. I might just grab my pack and take a walk upriver, see what I can find. Do some testing and stuff through there. So talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, YouTube. Well, I made it to the spot I like the crack and crevice at. I went down there. I've gotten a few little pieces, nothing big. I'm gonna walk down to where Brian got his nugget from. Poke around a little bit around there. Shoot in a little closer to the falls, right where it drops off. I don't think I'm gonna find anything there, just because of how hard it will blow through there during the flood stages. So I think where Brian was digging, and maybe a little higher, maybe even a little lower, we'll have the better pieces of gold, but it's all going to be big because it blows through there pretty good. But I just want to go see if I can go get me a picker today or something. I am by myself. It's, you know, it's like anything else, fishing and hunting and all that. It's always a lot more fun when there's somebody else with you. So I'm gonna see what I can get. See you guys in a bit. Okay, YouTube. Well, that spot didn't pan out. You're right. But I'm gonna try down the road a little ways where it kind of levels off. See if I can't find a piece of bedrock or something down there. Maybe test a couple gravel bars. I mean, I found some gold today. I can't be disappointed. Some gold's better than no gold. But I was hoping for some bigger pieces. But I was able to test my piece of equipment out, and you know, I know what I got to do to make it run a little nicer and to be able to move a little bit more material. So we're going to try down the road a little ways. Day's not over yet. It's about 2 o'clock. It starts to get dark around 5:36. So got a couple hours. I'm going to head back home. But maybe we'll get one yet. We'll see. Catch you in a bit. Okay, YouTube. Well, I checked the bedrock over there. Nothing. I do want to check over there before I go. Decent little spot here. There is this just random rock sitting here, and it was cracked. You can see there's another crack here, but I popped it. It flopped over, and I mean, I had a really good pan, and I only scraped the surface. So I'm going to pull the rest of that material out, see what else I can get out of it. I had one good pan. One pan, 40-50 specs. That's really, really good. So I'm going to check to see if there's anything bigger and see if there's the same amount of gold. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, YouTube. There's my second pan. They're not big, but there's enough of them. Let's see, how much more material? I still got quite a bit more material left to clean up there. I'm going to do up on the side of this rock as well. Just going to clean it all up. So, I don't know, I'll get back to you, let you know what I get out of the whole take. See you in a bit. Okay, YouTube. Well, there it is. All that for one crack. Yeah, give you a size reference. Focus. Yeah. There's my... Not a lot. I got some today. Also got some cons, and I got to run my machine. So I'm gonna head out of here. This was a good stop. I got a lot out of this one little spot. So I don't know. See you guys in a bit.